What's up, everybody? Today, we're going to do a Smackdown review. This Smackdown was shit, because we don't see John Cena, and we still can't see Roman Reigns. We can't even see The Rock. You know what I'm saying? Another shithole where we have to wait to see what John Cena has to say, right? But anyways, man, we start off the show. We are in Barcelona, Spain. Shout out to Spain. The Spain got good reactions out there. Europe be going crazy. So Europe loves wrestling. I gotta give it to Europe. They're giving Randy Orton's flowers. You see, they were cheering crazy for some of these superstars. They went crazy for LA Knight. Yeah. Speaking of LA Knight, he cuts a promo after winning the U.S. title, right? He says he'll be on top. He is back ever and stronger than ever. Jimmy Uso comes out. Big Jim interrupts him. He says he wants the U.S. title and he wants to challenge him. Blah, blah, blah. The Bloodline comes out. Solo Sikoa comes out. He says, how you doing, little brother? Big brother, whatever you call him, right? He says to LA Knight, he wants the U.S. title. So basically, they're all fighting for the U.S. title. They want to compete for the championship. And this is what wrestlers are supposed to be doing. So it's to come out and fight and want to fight for a championship. I don't give a fuck if it's a mid card or the world title. But in my opinion, LA Knight should be world champion. But what can we do about it? At least this is what we need to see. More wrestlers competing and want to fight. And at this point, Solo Sikoa is the new workhorse. I don't give a fuck at what Roman Reigns did for the past 13 years, nigga. Like, really, you have Undertaker who's still wrestling over 15 years, right? So that's all excuse that Roman Reigns conquered the whole roster and that he's part-time and leukemia. He should just retire. Solo Sikoa is the new workhorse. And he should have been a new tribal chief, in my opinion, because he's the one who's putting in the work. Not there wrestling and wants to fucking compete. Roman Reigns don't show up and do his job. You need to put in work and do your job. Then you know what I'm saying? If you're not going to put up and do your job, you're not going to get better. So basically for me, Roman Reigns is going to be a shithole at this point. Because by the end of the year, Solo Sikoa is going to have more matches than him. Watch. We have a tag team match. Braun Strowman, Jimmy Uso, and LA Knight versus the Bloodline. Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, and Solo. They obviously defeat them. And this is where Jacob Fatu starts beating the shit out of Braun Strowman again. I don't know why. And he gives him two moonsaults off the fucking top rope. Now, this is funny, right? Now, can you imagine Braun Strowman did some shit like this? What he should do is give this nigga a fucking world strongest slam, right? Type shit. Or a fucking powerbomb move, right? Call it a day. I don't see how Jacob Fatu is a bait threat to Braun Strowman. Nobody gives a fuck. Jade Cargill cuts a promo at the empty arena. He says she remembers seeing Naomi running after she was thrown in the car, right? Now I understand, right, where Jade's coming from, right? So she saw what she saw. I don't think she would lie. I believe her. Liv Morgan comes in. She gets upset and starts arguing with Jade. He's like, I was attacked because of you. I was attacked because of your friends, blah, 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 blah. She challenges next week. And we all know Jade's going to stomp out Liv Morgan like a fucking ant. You know what I'm saying? And he got Raquel, her big ass, trying to get up there, knowing she's going to get knocked out by fucking Jade. Now, put Jade in the ring with Raquel instead. Put her in the ring with Raquel. We got two big women fighting instead. You got Liv Morgan running her mouth like a little fucking 40-year-old talking shit. And then when she starts running, she starts shitting on herself. You know what I'm saying? So make that happen instead. Cody Rhodes comes out. It was supposed to be a scheduled Miz TV interview. He comes out mad as hell. Again, where's John Cena? He comes in and attacks the Miz, right? With no talking. So Cody Rhodes wants to fight. He wants John Cena. And I ain't gonna lie, Cody Rhodes been doing his thing, man. But it's like, there's nothing he can do here to progress the story when John Cena's not here. Or The Rock's not here. So I gotta give the Cody Rhodes, he did his motherfucking thing, man. And if he loses at WrestleMania, he's had a shitty title reign. And if he beats Cena, this could solidify and better his title reign. But I don't want him winning at WrestleMania. He should lose this shit and call it a day. Now, we gotta wait for John Cena to show up next Monday. Now, if he's gonna keep doing his part-time shit, so he's scheduled to be here on the 25th, and there's 2 scheduled events in May, right? Hey, you might as well keep the title till Money in the Bank or something, and then he'll find something to do after SummerSlam. This is when he can have a feud with The Rock, because if Cena's gonna keep playing part-time, why the fuck should we have a lengthy title reign, John Cena reign? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna win the 17 either way. He's a heel, big deal. Look, man, I'm waiting to see what the fuck John Cena's got to say. And I think I'm working Monday, but I don't give a fuck. Your boy here is going to see what's going on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Tiffany Stratton comes in. She starts attacking Charlotte Flair after her match with B-Fab, right? After 2 weeks of getting attacked, finally Tiffany's come out there kicking some ass. So basically, we're going to see them in some huge promos, pipe bombs, and back and forth, and we're going to see them in a little tag team match. So that's probably what we're going to look forward to WrestleMania. Tiffany does the moonsault off the Titantron to officials and Charlotte Flair, right? It is what it is. I can't bitch about it. I don't think it was that good, but it's normal shit. You get what I'm saying? Up next, we have Damian Priest versus Shinsuke Nakamura. He wins by DQ after getting attacked by Drew McIntyre. He pokes Damian Priest in the eye, right? So Drew McIntyre starts beating the shit out of Damian Priest. Nakamura does the drop kick to the back of the head of fucking Damian Priest as he hits Damian Priest with steel steps, which Drew McIntyre did. Hits Damian Priest with the steel steps. So it looks like we're going to see Damian versus Drew at WrestleMania. Like, I thought Nick Aldis was going to do better things for Drew McIntyre, but I guess not, because he's over here bitching and complaining about Damian Priest the same way about CM Punk and all that other shit, right? So I guess we're going to deal with those two at WrestleMania in a one-on-one. Yeah. Up next, we have Randy Orton versus Carmelo Hayes. The same old usual. Randy Orton starts stomping him out and kicking him like an ant right in the bug, right? Hits him with his DDT from the fucking middle rope. Does the RKO. Squashes this jobber as usual. Randy Orton gets the win. He goes for the punk kick, but Kevin Owens comes out and starts beating him up, and he starts running away like a coward, like a little bitch. You know, I'm tired of Kevin Owens. Like, he's just a waste of my fucking time. And, like, really, dude, I hope Randy Orton just punks the shit out of him before WrestleMania. I don't care about WrestleMania. I want to see this before WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? And we have another one at WrestleMania. Then you can put Kevin Owens on the fucking show. Up next, we have the Street Profits Tag Team title match with DIY. I'm not interested. They won the titles. Let's move on. I have no interest in the tag team division whatsoever, so you won't be hearing it. I will not be reviewing the tag team division like that unless I have some interest into it. So yeah, let's move on. Gunther does the open challenge for a fucking match. Why can't he put the title on the line? Because he's not defending the title like that, but he wants to be in fucking open matches and shit. Why don't we defend the title? And with these damn open challenges, why don't Goldberg come out? You know what I'm saying? But I guess we got to deal with what we got to do. So Axiom, Spain's hometown hero, I don't know what's a hype about because he's a hometown hero. There's people that love him, but I have no interest. You know what I'm saying? And whatever. He goes into a one-on-one with Gunther. Gunther does the usual. They have a regular match, and then Gunther wins by a power bomb. 1, 2, 3, right? Same old usual. I think Gunther's here because it's in Europe or something. But like, as we have the world champion on Smackdown, the brand split is over with. The brand split's done. Like, really, yeah, I understand it's the road to WrestleMania, but I guess they might as well have everybody go on each roster because it's the season, right? They gotta hype it up. And then after WrestleMania, they might as well just end the shit. Just end the brand split. This is done and over with at this point. If they're gonna have people from Raw go to SmackDown, SmackDown go to Raw, we might as well have the brand split ending this summer. The same thing we did in 2011. People started coming from SmackDown to Raw, Raw to SmackDown. Why can't we just end this shit? We're gonna end it for good. And then 5 years later, they bring it back again. Waste of time. Nobody really cares anyways. Paul Heyman comes out. He cuts a promo. Again, where is Roman Reigns? I don't want to keep hearing Paul Heyman because he's fucking promos, and if Roman Reigns is not going to be here. I don't give a fuck what Roman Reigns did for 1,000 times. He should be here putting in work. He should be here talking his shit. He should be competing to show them who's still the greatest of all time. And if you compete in matches and make matches happen, nigga, you're going to make things happen. You'll be better. People want to see wrestlers wrestle. Obviously, they see Roman Reigns, our tribal chief, conquering people, winning titles. They would want to see him wrestle. Cutting these fire promos, the tribal chief thing, I'm sure they want to see him wrestle, but he's not. And WWE doesn't give a fuck or understand that. Because really, this is why ratings are going down. Because everybody's part-time. And The Rock is still not here. Can we at least have The Rock come out and kick Paul Heyman out? Tell him, get out, Twinkie tits, and talk about the Cody Rhodes situation. And then Cody Rhodes comes out and brawls with The Rock. Can we have that to end the show? So we know Monday, John Cena's going to be there. Come on, man. We have 8, 10 fucking shows total or some shit for WrestleMania. So it's like, dude, they need to end this. They need to fucking progress this feud, but I don't even care anymore. Paul Heyman basically says that Roman Reigns will be here next week I don't know why. And he talks about it's Roman Reigns Day. Well, he should be here presenting the fucking video game that is coming out, that came out today or tomorrow or some shit, right? If Roman Reigns is the cover, why isn't he here? Now, that's the other thing that's pissing me off. Our workhorses, our wrestlers are not showing up. It's another fucking problem. And now Paul Heyman has to sit out here and cover this shit because Roman Reigns don't want to be here. If I was Paul Heyman, I'll say, bro, you got to be here to do your job, bro. You got to be here, my nigga, you know? He says, with what happened Monday, he clears up the fact that his only friend is CM Punk. Him and Punk go way back. We don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because it got Roman Reigns upset, right? Feeling some type of way. He goes in on Seth Rollins. He says, I hate that fucking song you guys are singing. And that he can't end the Tribal Chief. The Tribal Chief will end Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins try to take out the Tribal Chief, blah, blah, blah. We all know for sure this will be a triple threat match. I don't want it to be. Like I said, this should be a one-on-one. Paul Heyman turns on Roman Reigns after what happened last year. CM Punk comes out with him. And Paul Heyman and CM Punk reunite. Roman Reigns has nothing now. He has nothing now besides calling up the Usos and Sami Zayn for help. Now Sami Zayn's done. Now we gotta hear Karrion Kross with his bullshit. Talking about some, man, I told you there's gonna be some problems, da-da-da. So we're gonna deal with another Karrion Kross bullshit, right? That nobody cares about. What Roman Reigns should do is beat his ass. But anyways, nobody cares. This Smackdown was shit. Again, our full-time stars, our part-time stars are not here to save the season and to progress this shit to make it more interesting. So yeah, again, there's no Roman Reigns, no John Cena, or no Rock. So yeah, fuck WrestleMania. We don't even care anymore.